Minister of Justice and the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, has spoken. He speaks on the condition that will make Buhari release KANU in a television show hosted by the Nigerian Television Authority (NTA), as reported by Daily Post. The Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, stated reasons why the president should consider releasing the leader of the banned indigenous people of Biafra. It will be recalled that in the middle of last year, the leader of the IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, was arrested and detained in the custody of the DSS. From there, he goes to court to face charges brought against him. Yes, it's not like he committed any offense. The charges brought for him or brought upon him. I would say, as it is, in the show, the Attorney General of the Federation said that Buhari will consider the interest of the people rather than the interest of a few people. In other words, if the general public agrees that Nnamdi KANU, yes, should be released, then the president may take it into consideration. I remember that some notable figures in the East met with the president some time ago, pleading that KANU should be released. Yes, President Buhari would definitely give a pardon to Nnamdi KANU as it is, but I believe before the pardon could be given, so many things would have gone wrong. From the message here, I would be reading a few. Someone says releasing KANU is the worst mistake Buhari government will make because it will embolden his brainwashed illiterate followers into believing that agitation for secession is not an offense. Oh, I don't really understand. Do you go to school at all? Or did you go to school at all? I believe you are not in Nigeria, except they are telling me you purposely said this just because you have been paid 50 naira to blackmail yourself or to indict yourself. Agitation for secession is embedded in the constitution of the country of Nigeria itself. So for you or for those that do not really know, that self-determination is also in the constitution. Freedom of association is in the constitution. So secession is the least. So I know the person saying this do not really understand the constitution. Someone replied and told him, a big fool that has no brain. Okay, like you. Well, God Almighty will punish all your generation, according to this person. Is saying, for not knowing the truth, as if you don't know the reason Nnamdi KANU is agitating and demanding for freedom of his people. Well, the narrative they are all painting, the narrative they really want us to check or to see, and that is what it is. As one other person says, Biafra has come to stand, whether you see us as people or not, or whether you like it or not. Buhari will not release Nnamdi KANU. Oh, somebody says Thunder will join force with Omicron to strike you dead. And that's the reason why he will meet Abacha soon. Okay, no, he was bundled up in Kenya and brought back to Nigeria to face criminal charges, treasonable felony, kidnapping, banditry, 419 season northern tomato and cows, onions, beans, and ew. Wow, okay, Madio, I will strike you into pieces. You will never know peace. Well, I don't know what that person simply means. But dollars was dangled as bait for the greedy indigenous people of Biafra. IPOP, that is what these persons in the comment and are trying to indict Nnamdi KANU. Well, I would say ignorance is the disease, and ignorance is a disease. Well, I know very well that the Eagles will not definitely, be inclined or support the comments or those that are advancing the IPOP. The current chance of freedom dwindles as in general of the Federation says Buhari will consider interest of 200 million naira Nigerian first. Okay, a leader of proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi KANU's stint in custody may be longer than he and his supporters anticipated. IPOB leader Nnamdi KANU, this is as the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, and Minister of the Justice Abubakar Malami revealed that President Muhammadu Buhari will consider that interest, that the interest of over 200 million Nigerians against that of any section of the country over the secessionist leaders well. I do not understand why in this article there's so much more. What would as well govern they are not really sure of themselves. That is why they are confused. Yes, Buhari's kingsmen are really confused. That is what it is. Well, he should stay inside prison. That's where all freedom fighters stay to become president. Abi his own freedom fighting they different. Does Nnamdi KANU just want to be chilling and balling in Gucci clothes and drinking champagne in a well appointed hotel rooms? What kind of a freedom fighter be this? Well, Fulani terrorists everywhere. That's your own cup of tea. Let him, the Attorney General of the Federation, continue to play God because it involved an Igbo man. He should also know that N.K. Nnamdi KANU's case is not a bad. It's not as bad as he made it look, considering what Boko Haram did for years and were protected by his likes. Yeah, I'm going to draw the curtain. I would like you to share your views in the comment section. Thanks for listening and God bless you.